Ever been hit with that sinking feeling when a woman you like completely ignores you? You send a message, eagerly waiting for a reply, but instead, silence. She's online, posting updates, engaging with others, yet your messages go unnoticed. It stings, right? You start doubting yourself. Did I say something wrong? Am I coming off too strong? But here's the truth. Her ignoring you isn't about you, it's about her. And believe it or not, this situation can work in your favor. This isn't about playing mind games, it's about taking back control of your emotions and maintaining your self-respect. Let's explore how to handle this situation with confidence and composure. Now let's dive in. How to act when a woman ignores you. Destroy her ego. 1. Her silence isn't about you. When a woman ignores you, it's easy to spiral into self-doubt and question your value. You might wonder if you did something wrong or if you're simply not good enough. But it's important to remember that her silence is rarely a direct commentary on who you are as a person. Often, it's a reflection of her own emotional state, personal struggles, or even a need for space. She might be preoccupied with stress from work, family issues, or other external pressures that have nothing to do with you. Rather than internalizing her behavior, take a step back and view the situation from a broader perspective. Her ignoring you is likely more about what's going on in her life than anything you've done. Remind yourself that your self-worth should never be dictated by someone else's actions, and that you are valuable regardless of her response. 2. Focus on your response, not her actions. In situations where a woman is ignoring you, one of the most empowering things you can do is focus on how you respond to the situation, rather than obsessing over her actions. It's easy to get caught up in sending multiple messages, trying to get her attention, or feeling anxious about what's happening. However, your response speaks volumes about your character. Instead of reacting impulsively or defensively, take a deep breath and pause. Stay composed and avoid bombarding her with texts or calls, as this can often push her further away. Instead, stand firm in your confidence and let her know, through your actions, that you are not desperate for her validation. People who chase constantly appear insecure, and that's not an attractive trait. By controlling your emotions and staying calm, you show emotional intelligence, which makes you far more compelling and attractive. 3. Do nothing and stay composed. One of the most powerful actions you can take when a woman ignores you is to do absolutely nothing at all. It might sound counterintuitive. After all, you may feel like you should be doing something to get her attention, but in reality, doing nothing is a strong move that exudes confidence and emotional control. When you refrain from sending multiple messages or acting out of desperation, you communicate that you're a person who doesn't need constant validation from anyone, including her. This can often spark curiosity in her, as it makes you seem self-sufficient and emotionally independent. Silence can sometimes be the most effective form of communication because it shows you're not desperately seeking her approval. This approach not only makes you more attractive but also gives you the time and space to regain your own emotional balance, without being tied down by the uncertainty of her behavior. 4. Redirect your energy to self-improvement. Instead of letting her ignore you consume your thoughts and energy, take this as an opportunity to focus on yourself. You have the power to improve your life in ways that have nothing to do with her. When a woman isn't giving you the attention you seek, don't sit around waiting for her to change. Channel your energy into personal growth. Dive into fitness, pursue a hobby, or work on advancing your career. The more you invest in becoming the best version of yourself, the more attractive you become, not just to her, but to everyone around you. This not only helps distract you from the situation but also improves your own life in a meaningful way. By focusing on your own growth and happiness, you create a life that's fulfilling on its own, independent of anyone else's actions. As you improve yourself, your confidence and self-esteem will naturally rise, and this inner growth can attract new people into your life, whether that's her or someone else. 5. Leverage reverse psychology. When a woman ignores you, it's important to avoid coming off as needy or desperate. One way to turn the situation in your favor is by using reverse psychology, but it needs to be done strategically and with confidence. Instead of chasing after her or seeking her attention, subtly back off and focus on yourself. Let her see that you're completely okay with or even thriving without her immediate attention. This isn't about being manipulative, it's about demonstrating that you have options, that you are fine on your own, and that her attention isn't the most important thing in your life. When she sees that you are unaffected by her ignoring you, it may make her reconsider her behavior and wonder why she hasn't been paying more attention to you. It plays into the concept that people often desire what they think they can't have. Just be careful not to overdo it. The key is to maintain a healthy sense of detachment while remaining respectful and grounded in your own life. By the way, before we move on to number 6, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like. And if you want to catch my next awesome video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Also, drop a comment below saying, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you, a free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. Inside, you'll discover the forbidden secrets to make every woman beg for your attention, no matter your looks or what she said before. Whether you're aiming for a steamy night or a lifelong connection, this handbook is your ticket to total control. Once you unlock its power, she won't be able to resist your magnetic pull. Don't miss out. Click the link below to claim your free copy now. Alright, let's dive back in. 6. Stay calm and collected. Staying calm and collected when a woman ignores you is one of the most attractive and emotionally mature actions you can take. It's normal to feel hurt, confused, or frustrated, but reacting impulsively to her silence only makes things worse. Instead, maintain your composure. Take time to center yourself before responding. When you stay calm in the face of rejection or silence, you demonstrate emotional resilience, a key trait that shows you can handle life's challenges without crumbling. This self-control also conveys that you're not emotionally dependent on her or her behavior. People find it compelling when someone is unaffected by external situations and can remain steady, even when faced with discomfort. So, focus on staying grounded in your own emotional state, and let your actions reflect the maturity and self-assurance that will make you even more attractive to her, or to others in your life. 7. Detach from the outcome. One of the most freeing actions you can take when a woman ignores you is to completely detach from the outcome of the situation. Instead of stressing over whether or not she will eventually reply or what will happen next, focus on what you can control, yourself. You cannot dictate how or when she responds, and constantly worrying about it only makes you anxious. By mentally detaching from the outcome, you free yourself from the emotional roller coaster that comes with waiting for a response. Whether she chooses to reach out or not should not define your happiness or emotional state. This mindset helps you maintain your confidence and emotional stability, no matter what happens. If she comes back into your life, you will be able to respond with more clarity and control. If she doesn't, you'll be just fine because you're already emotionally strong and independent. 8. Embrace the freedom of self-control. When you master the art of self-control in the face of being ignored, you unlock an incredibly empowering sense of freedom. This is not just about controlling your emotions in one particular moment, it's about developing the mindset that your emotional state is not tied to someone else's actions. By focusing on what you can control, your reactions, your actions, and your own life, you regain a sense of ownership over your happiness and well-being. This independence is not just empowering, it's also incredibly attractive. People are naturally drawn to those who don't need validation from others to feel good about themselves. When you embrace this level of self-control, you free yourself from the need for external approval, and that internal strength becomes a magnet for others, especially in relationships. It makes you more resilient, more attractive, and more centered in your own life. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out on your free copy of my book. It's waiting for you in the description or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed by what you find inside. Before you go, I urge you to check out the playlist currently displayed on your screen. These insightful videos hold the key to unlocking your dating potential, propelling you towards mastery in no time. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Until next time.